Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this out there on the World Wide Web. This is Jeremy Geelan for SYS-CON TV here at 5th Cloud Expo. It's day 3, in fact. I've got David Wartell up with me next from R1Soft, exhibiting and, I hope, busy.
Absolutely. We're real happy to be here out at the Cloud Expo.
And what does R1Soft do? I can't unpack that because I'm not a tech guy. I bet R1 betokens something, and you're going to tell me what it is.
Sure. We make high-performance backup software for Windows and Linux. And our software protects over 190,000 servers, most of those in the cloud, as we call it, providing some type of hosted service over the internet.
That is not a small number.
No, it's a few.
So what is the story of the company? I mean, you're here exhibiting. What are you trying to, who are you trying to attract, I guess, at this show? And where did you come from anyway? Sure.
We're from Houston, Texas, and my background is data centers. I was a network engineer at a very large hosting company in Houston. And at the time, we found early in hosting and hosted services that most servers were mostly Linux, and a lot of them went without proper commercial backup software due to the constraints of their environment. And so we developed a high-performance backup application that instead of doing a backup that takes hours and running all night, it just takes minutes. And it's also very affordable, and that's why we run on so many servers. In fact, we're kind of the best-kept secret out in the enterprise space, but in hosted services, we're very quite popular.
Now, what's the game? I'm going to play, like, you know, dumb. It's very easy for me to play dumb. So I get that the backup going faster is interesting technologically, but did it really matter so long as it's backed up? What's the advantage so that it can be done fast?
Great question. The reason it matters so much is, as we all know, Moore's Law and these kind of things, we see that the Intel processors and the CPUs keep getting faster and faster, and we see the disk storage get faster and faster. It wasn't that long ago a 20 gigabyte hard drive was huge. Well, now they're 1, and I think they're 2 terabytes now is pretty common even in a home PC. Yet, the rate at which you can read the data off the drive hasn't gotten much faster, even in the last couple decades. And this is especially important for what we call the cloud. Usually in the cloud, we're talking about some type of virtualization. Maybe it's VMware, Microsoft Hyper-V. And really, there's actually a lot of Xen and Citrix Xen server out there. And when you're talking about virtualization, the most constrained resource on the server is the disk I/O. And most backups operations take hours each day, and they absolutely kill the disk I/O.
Very good. It's really simple. I knew it would be, but yeah, so it's big.
Yes, that's right. It's very simple. So instead of running for hours, simply what we do is we just take minutes, and it's really that simple.
Wow. So I'm thinking that the world should be beating down your door. You're going to tell me that's right.
That's right. Mainly we communicate into this hosted services space, I think what a lot of people are calling the cloud. I think if you ask 50 people out here about what the cloud is, I think you'll get almost 50 different answers. And the best one I can come up with is any hosted service over the internet, and I think cloud is the new buzzword for hosting. And in the hosting industry, we're quite popular and probably the most popular commercial backup. And only just recently are we really becoming known outside of this hosting space.
So I hope, will help you reach out to people through, you know, even if you dismiss it as a buzzword, the buzzword that builds your business is okay, huh?
Absolutely. I'm not dismissing it. Anything that helps software. And, you know, most of our customers are partners and service providers, and they're building a service around our software, and a lot of them are using the term cloud, and anything that helps the industry grow and sell, I think, is a wonderful thing. And there's a lot of innovative technologies out there, and a lot of our customers are doing a lot of great things with virtualization. You know, it's really just the next generation of hosted services.
And where can we go, David? We want to catch up with R1Soft, R1Soft.com, I'm guessing.
That's right. R1Soft.com, you can get everything you need to know, and we really appreciate being out here at this Cloud Expo from SYS-CON.
Well, thank you so much. David Wartell from R1Soft, and hope to see you on the West Coast. I don't know if we've even talked about that.
We'll see. We got to ask my marketing guy.
That's the spirit. Thank you again, and thank you for viewing this out there on the World Wide Web.